A very warm welcome to this video presentation about the project that our team AAPDA, yes, you heard it right, AAPDA, just like AAPDA mein afsar dhunna, we are AAPDA, Assam Alliance for Preparedness and Disaster Avoidance, a team of 6 students from Delhi Public School Numaligarh who have thought on an idea and started working on an idea of disaster management. We here at Assam every year face flood, and the worst affected areas like for the biodiversity is the Kaziranga National Park and also all the other areas in Assam. We here have connected the dots between drone technology, artificial intelligence, and satellite data to make a program or a prototype where we can solve some issues that occurs every single year here in Assam during the floods. Even if we cannot solve the issue, we can definitely improvise the existing system, and with the help of the government and other institutes we can work on our idea and make it a realistic and a feasible solution to improvise the existing condition of the not just in Assam, the wherever floods are affecting places and wildlife, our idea and our prototype and our uh, project can be utilized to improve the situation. I am Vishal Kumar Jha, and I have a team of 6 members from my school who have given all their heart in making this project. So without further ado, let me begin my presentation. So our team name is AAPDA, as I told before, that is Assam Alliance for Preparedness and Disaster Avoidance. And our idea is, what we are going to do is, our main USP is we are going to use machine learning algorithm, and to be more specific we are going to use computer vision. And to be more specific, in computer vision we are going to use libraries from TensorFlow, OpenCV, and Keras to make an algorithm to predict whether which place can be highly affected. And then using computer vision, what we are going to do is we are going to detect, for example, in XYZ area we have seen that this place is getting affected every year, okay, and there is high chance that this place will be affected again. So we are going to use computer vision algorithm to find out that, for example, rhinos, we are thinking of distinguishing different animals, but for example the one horned rhinoceros. So we are going to train the AI model in such a way that when it's and we are going to upload this AI model in a drone system, and this is normal. Drones are used in operations, rescue operation, and wildlife operation. It's normal. But what we are going to do is it is going to be an unmanned drone. What that means is it will work on itself. It is not going to be controlled by any human being. So what it is going to do is is going to do a surveillance of the entire area and find out where the rhinos are located. Now when it figures out where the rhinos are located, what we are going to do is, these drones will be not very small, a little big, so that we can put we have 3 possible things. One is sound, other is chemicals, and the third is food. So what we are going to do is, this drone will also, like, first of all I said now, this drone is going to identify where are the rhinos. It is going to identify which areas will be affected, can be affected tonight if a you know heavy rain comes, what is going to happen. So it is going to do that using the satellite data that we are going to utilize to train that algorithm. Then what we are going to do is, after it has figured out these 3 factors, it is going to uh, try to move the rhinos away from that zone to a zone where they are safe. Now this can be done using sound. This can be done using, we can have a high frequency speaker on the drone that can push the rhino away from there. We can use some chemicals, chemical scents that will make the rhino go away from there, or scent that scent or perfume, not perfume, chemicals that the rhinos will follow. And the third option, for example, in case of tigers, we can make small food drops, so that, and this is not a single drone, like 4 5 drones, it can move the tigers away from the zone where floods are floods can come. So this is our USP. The other things that we have thought on, since we are going to use so much data from the satellite, we can also make a prediction system for the civilians. Now this is going to alert them, and this is going to be far more efficient, far more accurate, since it will be an based on an algorithm of artificial intelligence. For example, now we have, like, on a very low scale, we think of linear regression or logistic regression as something, some algorithms that we can use. But if we are given an opportunity to scale up, we can further dive into more complex algorithms. We can bring deep learning into it. But in the computer vision part of the drone, we are going to use deep learning algorithms. More specifically, what we have just started working on the prototype, and we have tried with mobile V2 net algorithm of deep learning, that is, and we are using OpenCV there, and we are trying to figure out how to proceed there. But that's about the prototype. Let me now come back to the idea. So that's what it is written there. We are going to the high risk zone that can be they identified, and the people can be alerted on that. We can use AI chatbots in multiple local languages. You see, in Assam there is variety of tribes and variety of people, so we can use artificial intelligence chatbots, like alert. For example, on our app they got an alert, now they have some query, so they can just click on the voice message and send a voice message, and the artificial intelligence will reply. So we can use natural language processing there, language processing libraries, and we can make a chatbot there. Now again, we are emphasizing on satellite data and AI, and here the drones are going to play a major role. uh, we can do something with the GPS. Of course, GPS will be involved, since we have to uh, connect the, say, local server where our algorithm is there, our drones, and not the drones, our satellites and the drones. So these three will be interconnected. That's our USP, and that is also mentioned in the flowchart here, that what is our goal, and how things are going to work. And our technology stack is mentioned here: Python, JavaScript is mentioned here because we have a website. And furthermore, when we make the mobile app, we are going to use React Native as our we can use React JS for our website and React Native for our mobile application. And then the deep learning and the computer vision library, TensorFlow, OpenCV, MongoDB for the satellite data. We can go for alternatives also, but right now we are just going with MongoDB. And then GDAL is there. It is again a Python library that is used to analyze satellite data. Transfix, Flask is again for the website, since if we can go for a alternative website if our React is not working. Mapbox, Sentinel Hub is again a place where you find data sets of satellites. Matplotlib to visualize things and predict using graphs. So that is our main idea. Now, what are our dependencies and showstopper? We have limited access to satellite data. The government, like if we, the government, if we contact the government can help us in giving us, satellite data. And the same thing, we don't have training data. Again, when we have training data, then only we can classify it into training data and testing data, and we can test on how accurate our model is. Right now, it's just an idea. So if we don't have, we get the data, then only we can start working on it full-fledgedly. Server failure in case of high traffic, this is again due to we don't have any servers. We are like, while we are trying out different things, we use MongoDB, and like when it is large data set, we don't have servers to you know uh, store them. Moreover, a wrong prediction due to miscalculation by algorithm. Now, since we are in school, we don't have very much intense knowledge of the learning algorithms. We are surrounded by black box problems, that we don't know how the algorithm is completely working, and how the statistics is working behind the scenes. So that is, if we get a mentorship or help from someone who is doing research in this field, it will be very much helpful. Now this is drone assisted citizen rescue, wildlife rescue, and this is also like the drone can identify where people are there. Sometimes helicopters pass by, they cannot find where people are there. Again, the USP is not that the people are going to control the drones. That is what we are working on. We are not wanting, we want minimum workforce. That is what we want. So that was our idea, and we also have a website that is abda.versal.com. If we open this website, we have just made a website on using Versal, and our talented team member, he's a good website developer. He has helped us in making this static website for now, but we have given us ourselves a deadline of 30 days to work on something like an actual prototype that we can present in the second level of this SIH, or we can, even present it in our resume, and show it to the government and work on it in real life. We really want to not just uh, make it just an idea, but into a real life, realistic and feasible solution. And we want to help the the sometimes these animals, they come to civilian places, and there are so many accidents and incidents that happens, and there's so much suffering. If we can assist something, that would be, that would be a, will feel very good that we have contributed something to the society. So the same things are mentioned here, how we are going to, area identification, rescue and relocation, prevention of wildlife migration, and this can be applied to all the national parks, not just Kaziranga. There are so many places where floods are affecting people. So if it works in Assam, we can go pan India, and we can make it into a, into something big. That's what we are planning on. These are six members. We have Ashmita, Saksham, Divyajyoti, Sparsha, Shadul, and me, Vishal. We all are from class 11, and we have dared, and we have, we have uh, committed ourselves to this idea, and we have made this project idea for now, and we have also started working on the uh, uh, a prototype. Our GitHub repository is private for now. We have given 30 days to ourselves to work on it, and we in this 30 days we want to connect with people and take their inputs, and help in whichever way possible. I would also like to thank our mentors here. One is our computer science teacher, Bholanath Bhattare sir, and he has helped us a lot in this. And I hope that our idea becomes a real life solution. That's it from our side.